I don't know why I thought you would understand anything, much less my motivations, but I hope that you would understand me, you know? It's just that... If you can't deal with people, you have to deal with something, you know? With animals. Don't you understand? If a person can't deal with people, he has to deal with something. With a bed, with a cockroach, with a mirror. No, not that. That is too hard. That's one of the last steps. With a cockroach, with a carpet, with a roll of toilet. No, not that. That's a mirror too. Always check the bleeding. With a street corner and too many lights and all the colors reflecting off the oil slick streets. With smoke, with the wisps of smoke, with a deck of photographic playing cards, with a strong box without a lock, with love, with vomiting, with crying, with rage that the pretty little ladies aren't pretty little ladies, with making money with your body, which is an act of love and I can prove it, with howling because you're alive, and with God, how about that? With God, who is a colored queen, who wears a kimono and plucks his eyebrows, who is a woman who cries deliberately behind a closed door, with God, who I'm told turned his back on the whole thing quite some time ago, with someday, people, with an idea on set, and we're better in this humiliating excuse for a prison. We're better to communicate a single, simple-minded idea than an entrance hall. Where? If you started, we're better to make a beginning of an understanding. To understand it, just maybe to be understood. The beginning of an understanding. With a dog. Alright? Just that. The beginning of an understanding with just a dog. A dog. It seemed like a perfectly sensible idea at the time. Man is a dog's best friend, remember? And so, I'm looking at the dog and he's looking at me, except I look at him for longer. What I saw next has been the same ever since. Whenever we see each other, we stop. We regard each other with a mixture of sadness and suspicion. And then we feign indifference. And we move past each other safely. And that's our understanding. You have to admit, Peter, it is an understanding. The dog returned to garbage, and I returned to solitary but free passage. Well, not returned. I gained solitary but free passage. If so much further loss can be said to gain. What I learned is that neither kindness nor cruelty by themselves, independent of one another, can create any effect beyond themselves. And I learned that the two combined together at the same time, that is the teaching emotion. This gain is loss. And what has come of it? The dog and I have attained a compromise, more of a bargain, really. And was me not trying to feed the dog, was that an act of love? And perhaps was the dog attempting to bite my leg, was that not an act of love? And if we can so misunderstand each other, then what's the point of giving love a word in the first place? The story of Jerry and the dog.